Welcome! So far in this course, we've explored what app development is, with some ideas for apps that could be used in your classroom and how you might use teams with specific roles. We have explored how students can identify a problem that an app could help solve, and to start to understand what the app would do and what information it would need. In this unit, we will look more deeply into the design of an app. This is a critical area for the digital technologies curriculum, as it is in the design phase that we develop our most detailed understanding of what our digital solution will do, moving from our high-level design that looks at what problem is being solved, what our app has to do, what data we need, and how it will be used, to thinking carefully about designing the specific algorithms that we need, and how our data will be represented in our algorithms. In particular, we will be helping you understand and build skill to address key requirements of the Australian curriculum, including how to design algorithms using diagrams and in English, tracing algorithms to predict output for a given input and to identify errors, and designing the user experience of a digital system. As part of this process, we will be building skill and understanding in two key computational thinking areas, decomposition and abstraction. Remember that decomposition is the skill of breaking down a design solution into smaller parts, each of which can be more easily designed and implemented. And abstraction is identifying commonalities or shared parts of our solution so that we can build algorithms that are more easily generalizable and reusable. If you think you need a refresher on these concepts, we have some videos linked in this lesson that you can watch. We will show you some tools and techniques that will help you in your design, including the use of prototyping as a useful way of understanding the user experience, so that we will know what will work and what won't before we go to all the trouble of building our app. We will also explore design thinking approaches and storyboards to help you understand how the different parts of your app fit together and how your app will be used, and the use of flowcharts and pseudocode to help you design your algorithms. It is very important that students design their algorithms using something like a flowchart before they move to implementing it in a programming language. By designing it first, students are encouraged to think more carefully about how the algorithm works and to think early on about how they would test it before they get caught up in the specific details of implementation. One way to emphasize this in your classroom is to have your evaluation of the app or any other digital solution spread through the whole design and implementation process. Don't just focus on the solution at the end. We will also be exploring the user experience, understanding more about how a user might use our app, and what are some good principles and approaches to user interface design. As part of this, we will look further at evaluating our app according to its usability, including some ideas for peer evaluation and how we can include students in designing rubrics for evaluating their apps. We hope you enjoy this unit, and we look forward to you sharing your design ideas in the community. It would be great to have your feedback on what is working in your classroom and what great app development ideas you have chosen.